Sup peeps, Sora here, and welcome back to Alan Wake
Previously
Remastered.
on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Yeah, who is this creepy lady?
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
You're a war
As I
vet,
was saying,
I think.
Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy.
Because you got a limp.
Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Yeah.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld.
Oh.
I'm a God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the
Thomas
articles I
Zane.
found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Oh. Interesting, interesting take. Hot dog vendor over there.
It gets
Oh.
better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week
Thank you, sir.
earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local drugstore. The Scratchin' Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway,
That don't sound childish to me.
Let's get into the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Wait, is that the guy that's controlling the Rose girl from the diner? Okay, I understand that you have a limp, sir, but can you please move it quickly?
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer.
Finally.
You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Why were you so rude just now? He literally just helped us find her trailer and just wanted to know what we wanted. I mean, two men asking about a young girl. What was he supposed to think? Let me just look around here. These trailer park people These trailer park people tend to look out for each other, so he was just wanting to know what we were going to do to make sure she was going to be safe with us. I've never lived in a trailer park, because we don't really have... Well, we have caravan sites in the UK, which is our equivalent to the US trailer parks. But, I've never lived on one or been to one myself, because, yeah. Let's see if she's in. I hear footsteps thundering toward the door.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Okay, I don't know if I should trust you with this.
Hey, this is really good. Rose.
Yes.
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
No, girl, that's not what...
Barry, she doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's...
You drug Barry!
Barry!
You drug Barry!
What?
And you drug me! Bish! I'm not sorry for that coffee stain I've just put on your carpet. That ain't gonna come out with any Febreze or anything. Febreze is a British thing.
It's coming for you, hiding in
What
my
the?
barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
What the hell is with this? This what?
I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Yeah, creepy hag.
I insist.
I insist you get lost.
Turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
You had the Malin, turn the lights on. What the?
Back to work, boy.
What the hell is going on? What is even happening? Where am I?
Nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Is that Dr. Phil?
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
Oh, has she?
The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
This is creepy. There's all these books on there. What? Are these all pictures of him? They're, I forget his name, the dude that plays Alan Wake. They're actually pictures of him. But that looks like Dr. Phil in that book there.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up
No,
much
thank
heat
you.
for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free.
Where's the coffee stain on the
Milk and
carpet?
sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
The coffee should be on the floor, should it not?
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Duh.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
I'ma just leave you to your dreams, buddy.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Nice page.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I just had a goat or something. Okay.
I just
stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know?
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law. You know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah. Well, you know, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me, bail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
I don't know what the heck is going on here. I gotta get him back out to the car somehow. Yeah, I gotta get him. Oh, the thermos here. I've got to get him out to the car. Where is the car? It says the car is this way. The car is back out this way.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Excuse me?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Ah!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. Police Force,
I hated to leave Barry
the FBI.
behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
I gotta escape then. Oh boy. You know, there's a lot of police considering you don't know if I've actually done anything. No.
Oh, damn.
What is going on? You guys aren't very good at your job, are you? But yeah, you've sent a lot of police after someone who you don't even know if they've done anything. I'm having to suspend my disbelief right here. I might play some more Remedy games on my channel, like I really want to play Max Payne. which is on the PlayStation Network as well. And I also want to play. I also want to play.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
It? What's it? Oh, not this again. What is happening? I'm hearing a bunch of loud noises. Run, run. Just keep running. That's all we need to do. Just keep running. Oh no. Again, you've sent a lot of police after somebody who you don't even know if they've done anything. Like, legitimately. You don't even know if I've done anything. And yet you... There is something chasing me, and it is something bad.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with most of the you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wake's doing? I didn't do nothing. Wake's doing. I've done nothing. And I don't appreciate the insinuation that I have. Oh boy. Helicopter!
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run.
Yes, there is actually. There's something chasing me now. Lovely. Pick up the pace, Ellen. Please pick up the pace. Do I have time to explore? No, I don't. Something just went boom. Let's look what they did. Well, I feel like this could have actually been avoided if you'd have just, you know, given me the benefit of the frickin' doubt.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I suppose I just keep... Gah. Where do I go now, then? Oh, through this.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Only problem is, if anything attacks me now, I'm screwed. Because I have zero means of defending myself.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Yeah, which is what I'm looking for. Whatever I can frickin' find. Which I don't think there is anything in. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's a trellis box. Thermos. Do I want to follow this trail though?
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, I see. It's timed, I think. Well, that got rid of the gate. How do I get back down? How do I get back down safely? This way. This is how I get back down safely. It's a lot slower paced than the other episodes. Well, now it is. That's only because I don't have a means of defense. What was that? Oh, another gate. There we go. Nothing to it. Oh, whoa. Okay then.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is
Hi.
Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys.
Heh. Nice. Oh boy. Ah! Where am I now?
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Good what? Why is there a random shirt on there? Oh boy. Ah! Any particular reason why guys just randomly decide to show up this way? I'm going to assume that's a bat that way. It'd probably be best if I just kept going the way I need to go. I mean, there's probably something up there, but it seems like there's a lot of bad enemies over that way, so... What? Oh, hi. You know, a gun would be very much appreciated right now. Especially since I only have 2 flashbangs left. You know? Hi there. Now I'm screwed. Shit. How about giving me enough flashbangs to deal with them? Dang you. I wasted one of
Touched
those.
by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
So she did it so that she could be Alan's muse. So when I said, when I first met her, creepy, obsessed fangirl, I was technically onto something. I'm gonna keep moving away from that area so I can keep recharging my health. I have one flashbang left. Please tell me there's more somewhere. Like, please tell me there's more flashbangs that I can pick up somewhere along this route. I might have to carry on with this in the next episode. But yeah, just someone tell me, please, there are flashbangs along this route. Because I don't think the flashlight's gonna do much help. Yeah, my health is full. I'm screwed now. Yeah, I'm screwed. It's just you can't even sprint away. Throw the freaking flashbang! Not again. That didn't freaking work, it's not dead!
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Can't I just take the car and go? Like, seriously, can't I just take the car and go? Well, I'm gonna leave the episode here. If you saw, smack that like button, that notification bell, smash that subscribe button. This is Sora, signing out. There you guys. Peace.